since it's been some days since I posted a video, and not that we haven't gotten anything done around here. It's definitely been plenty busy. We've definitely been organizing a bit more in the addition with the garden bed, as well as, getting out there cleaned up, but then getting it back dirty again, chopping wood. And that's kind of been what the last, couple days my time has been directed at, has been cutting wood and kind of getting us set up for this little bit of cold that we were getting here the last couple days, and the little bit of snow that we got. So thought I'd stock us up for at least 2 or 3 days, which that was, kind of the cool thing to show a friend the other day. He was pretty amazed to see that our little wood pile that we have underneath our bench there, that would go for 3 days. So he was pretty surprised that happened. So, but on the fire aspect, starting the fire up in the addition here actually for the first time in probably a couple months, I think. I actually was I started it yesterday as well, and was trying to warm it up in here a little bit, getting us through these colder days. And noticing that a lot of our strawberries, they're sprouting new leaves, so they seem like they're getting ready in motion here. As well as we were kind of organizing in the addition as well, just rearranging pots, all the plants. We actually, I didn't get any footage of that, sadly, but a friend came up and put these metal racks together for us. So makes it actually a bit more spacious in here now. So things are a little bit more organized, especially because not all the plants need to be spread out all over the floor, as well as, not all the plants need to be under the grow lights that we have going on. So it's probably more important that it's, getting warmer in here, just to get the soil on all those pots warmed up, and kind of getting things a little bit going more so here, just because we're coming at the end of January here, we're going into February. So I want to definitely keep on maybe stoking the fire just slightly more than often than not, just so that we are kind of kicking the season off a bit quicker than maybe waiting for April weather, temperatures and such like that. So I'm in the addition right now, cranking it out. It's 77 in here now. I've had the fire going for a couple hours now, so it's pretty cool. It warms up pretty quick. It was already 50 degrees in here earlier today, even though it's cloudy, and that probably helped too that I had the fire going last night. So definitely a big difference that the rocket stove makes, especially the mass and holding that temperature, and keeping it at least that much warmer through the night. And 5 degrees makes a big difference with plants as far as I've seen. And it's kind of a quick update that I wanted to do in here, because I didn't get many video clips of the kind of putting the racks together or anything like that. I actually did end up getting more plywood for working on the side shed out the addition door here. So we'll definitely probably be doing a time lapse, or at least a video on getting that wrapped up, and at least buttoned up a little bit more than it is, and kind of getting it ready for actually being a shed where we can store a lot of our stuff, and a lot of just tools and a lot of other goods, just stuff that needs to be inside. So as I'm stoking the fire here in the addition, yeah, that's going to be the big thing. And I'm just using a bunch of sticks for the rocket stove right now. And that's what I think I'm pretty much just going to rely on for the most part, because we've got so much dead wood. We've got a lot of just dead sticks on the ground, dead wood sticks on the ground that are already dried and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be probably spending a little bit of my days doing, besides taking a little while chopping these huge logs that I have been. It's definitely been quite a workout, I'll say, making me sweat. But it's definitely worth it after cutting, one log into 4 different smaller little stumps, and then, hacking those into different 4s. I mean, that one log and cutting that for at least a half an hour, 45 minutes, that's 2 or 3 days worth of wood for us. So that's kind of the schedule that I'll be on now. Just as trying to warm up the addition, and we're starting to get in gear here to really get ready for the gardening season. It's been pretty much a waiting game on Mother Nature with the temperatures and the sunshine. So it's been a lot of just farm chores, cutting wood, and a little bit more doing clones and planting seeds, and trying to see if we can get more tree clones going as well. And we're also kind of planning ahead for the season on what we've got going on. So we've definitely got plenty more to do, but kind of the last couple weeks it's slowed down just a little bit, as far as we don't want to plant a lot of our veggie seeds too early, especially because we're selling a lot of them. And yeah, we just don't want to end up with a lot of leggy little seedlings or leggy plants that are too overstretched. And we also don't want to take the chance of having any plants bolt and flower before they even get the chance to go outside. So that's essentially what will be happening here for sure, is keeping the addition warm. We're going to be hopefully getting more strawberry clones, or more of the shoots coming out, so that we can start separating the babies and putting those in pots. We're just watching the trees grow. The lemon tree is slowly growing. So we're just kind of in a little bit of slow motion here on the farm. But just wanted to shoot an update, at least a short one here, just to show that it's not all it's not standing still around here. We're not just sitting around twiddling our thumbs. So here we are, just hanging out, and it's just a waiting game. That's definitely a part of the Earthship life for us, and just the way that we've been doing things and working with nature. Wintertime, as I've said in previous videos, it's a slowdown period for us. It's a time of contemplation, for thinking, for studying, for getting new ideas for the upcoming season here. So nothing too exciting other than new ideas coming up and the eagerness to get outside, honestly, because we're definitely ready to get outside. And I actually want to take a look at the swales that I dug last year before it got too cold out, and it's pretty cool to see that those have been gathering snow that you can see there. So we'll definitely be watching those through springtime as well, to kind of see how much water we're catching in there, and just to see just the whole process of that permaculture design. And we probably might end up planting some stuff in those mounds, hopefully, that we can harvest later. Otherwise, it'll just be a lot of cover crops, I think, mainly, since the chickens will be free ranging out there. So we've got plenty of projects to do still. It's just a waiting game right now on just certain supplies, and just waiting for the temperature to get warmer outside. But I'm gonna keep stoking this fire here, and that's all I was kind of doing in the addition. But I thought I'd shoot a little video and add some clips in. So if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate that you're still watching. Definitely check out my other videos that I've got, just of our journey that we've gone through for the last 6 years, starting with the dome, how we did that. That whole video series has all of how we did that dome, concrete and tires. So it's definitely a process, and, leading up to where we are now, it's definitely amazing to see how much progress has been made, and how much has been done, and how much knowledge has been gained too. So other than that, I'm gonna stoke a couple more pieces of wood, and I am calling it a night. It was a long day of cutting wood and organizing things and being cold outside as well. So I'm gonna warm up and go eat some food. So thanks again for anyone that's watching. Definitely like, subscribe, share with anyone. Any of my previous videos as well. There's definitely a load of knowledge throughout all of those videos, but we'll definitely be coming at you with more knowledge, more projects, and more things Earthship and Earthship lifestyle. Thanks for watching. Peace.